Alright, welcome to another episode of Evolve 360. I'm Mike, and today I'm going to talk to you about knee health and warm-ups for lifting, any type of lifting. Today I got my little trusty tools that I use every day before I warm up. Okay, so recently I've had a couple clients say, okay, my knees are kind of sore after training, what should I do, yada yada yada. Now partly is probably because they have poor mobility, not poor, but they're working on it, and they can't hit full depth, so they're kind of stopping themselves a little bit and they're putting a lot of pressure on the knees. So that's part of it. So always work on your mobility, but that's a given. So something that I do, because I've had knee surgeries, I got bad knees from playing years of lacrosse. So what I do is I got this one right here, Asper Cream Lotion, clinically proven for minor arthritis, joint, muscle pain relief. I have an Epsom salt lotion, and it's pretty much the same thing, it tries to soothe muscle, knee, joint, cramps, all that good stuff. Then I have lovely BioFreeze. So there's a lot of stuff like this, the pain relieving type of icy hot-ish cream, roll-ons, whatever. So I have that. And I have knee sleeves, knee wraps, whatever you want to use. I like the knee wraps, and I'll go into that in a second here. So mobility, number one. Number two, warm-ups before you squat, before you lift, before you do anything. Even if I'm not even doing a whole lot of squatting that day and I'm doing a lot of pulls, whatever, I still do this. It's a ritual of mine that I like, okay? Now, what I first do is I take one of these guys, and this one's more full than this one, so I'm just going to use this one, okay? Take a little glob. A little goes a long way. You rub it right on the area that hurts, rub it all in, get it all nice and rubbed in there, okay? Take the BioFreeze or whatever your icy hot-ish cream is that you like, okay? Roll it on as well, okay? So that's nice and rolled on there. Now, the reason I like these knee wraps, now these are a little too tight, these are a little power lifter-ish, but I've been stretching them out, trying to get the elasticity out, is because you don't want too much restriction on your knees when you're squatting. You want to be able to hit full depth, unless you're powerlifting and you want that tight, restrictive nature of the knee wraps. Knee sleeves sometimes tend to do that. I like a little space on my knee joint, my knee cap, so when I squat all the way down, it gives mobility. Okay, so what I like to do is take this right over my patella tendon here. I wrap it tight once, medium second time, then I come above the knee, wrap. Now this is not very tight up here. It's more for warmth, okay? And I just kind of finish off the wrap there, and I tuck it in, okay? Now, this is going to keep warmth here, keep warmth on my quad, but it still allows me to flex all the way, okay? So that is what I like to do for the knee sleeves, knee wraps, okay? Now as you start to warm up and you go through your warm up, this BioFreeze is going to kick in and it's going to feel nice and warm. You should be a little sweaty in there. Now if you don't like to use or leave a little gap there, you can go over the knee, nice and soft though. You don't want that restrictive powerlifting wrap, okay? So I went over the knee. Let's see, look at, as I bend, it still gives me that gap, but it gives you more warmth over that kneecap if you're having pain there for some reason like that, okay? So this is what I do every single time I lift, okay? Unless you're bench pressing that day, then that's another story, but this is my knee pre-warm-up ritual, okay? So go check out something like Asper Cream, Epsom Salt Lotion. I think I got these at Walmart. You can get BioFreeze the same place. These knee wraps, Sports Authority, any athletic store has something similar to this. Remember, you don't want anything super, super elastic. Now this is, like I said, is a little too elastic for me. I'm constantly stretching these. Now this right here is nice because look, it's nice and taut. I don't know if you can hear that, whereas this part's still kind of elastic. This is what you want, more of this. Okay, it gives you that mobility, just warmth. That's what we want for our knees, warmth. We don't want constriction. Okay, so that is another episode of Evolve 360. I'm in beautiful Hawaii. As you can see, I'm outside. So aloha and mahalo for watching Evolve 360.